bin's wieder, Käse und Haram. Nehmen wir beim Let's Play von Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. Und beim letzten Mal haben wir Episode 3 gestartet und etwas über ein Ritual erfahren, um Lady Kira zu huldigen. Und Maya spielt darin auch eine Rolle, genauso wie den Vorfall, den jetzt passiert ist. Denn again ist sie verhaftet worden. Wir wissen aber bislang noch nicht, was es ist. Also wollen wir es herausfinden. 10. Mai, 8 Uhr. Plaza of Devotion. Where's Maya? Just take it easy, alright? But I'm telling you, I haven't done anything wrong. You can't talk about all you want back at the station. Let me go! Maya! Nick, I didn't kill him! I swear I didn't! Quiet you! Come along peacefully or suffer the consequences. Wait a second! What on earth is going on? I don't know who you are, but if you don't get out of my way... Hey, back off, officer. Emma! Emma Sky? What's she doing in Kurain? I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright, but we're placing Maya under arrest. Alright, take her down to the station, but with respect. Got it? Yes, ma'am. Nick! So, what are you doing in Kurain, Emma? It's a long story. Anyway, what are you doing in Kurain, Mr. Wright? Same here. It's a long story. But we can get caught up later. Right now, I need to know what happened. Maya's, well, under arrest for the murder of the High Priest. Wait, the High Priest was murdered? Super, ihr Partner bei diesem Ritual, der Hohepriester, ist tot. Und sie wird mal wieder verdächtigt. Ja. Man kann echt ein Meme daraus machen. Ich weiß. Oh Mann. Aber das ist auch so wieder ein Ace Attorney Tick. Phoenix wird in jedem Fall irgendwie auf blöde Weise verwickelt. In diesem Gegenzug wird ist Maya auch immer verdächtig, irgendwas gemacht zu haben. Also, es ist ein Tick. What happened, Emma? Please tell me everything you can. Well, basically, there was a murder during the rite as it was being performed last night. The victim is Taurus in me, the high priest who was presiding over the rite. Wait, hold on! Last night? You mean to tell me an entire day's passed since the purification rite? That's right, sir. You passed out for a whole day from your back pain. Autsch! Das müssen heftige Schmerzen gewesen sein. Ich sagte doch, Phoenix, du wirst alt. I never knew my back's like a ticking time bomb. I better take better care of it. Oder du gehst zum Chiropraktiker. The murder took place at the inner sanctum, where the rite was being held. The inner sanctum. It's the place where the spirit of Lady Kira is enshrined. It's through that gate over there and up the top of the mountain stairs just beyond. Oh, so that's why everyone is offering their prayers in that direction. Abate and me and Miss Maya went up to the inner sanctum to begin the rite. Just after they finished the prayer, you fainted in the middle of. So, who do you think killed the High Priest? Unfortunately, Maya is our sole suspect right now. During the riot, the inner sanctum was off limits of the general public. So then, only the High Priest and Maya could have been there when the murder occurred. Right. Plus, the inner sanctum is on the side of a very steep mountain. The only way up there is the stairway that starts here at the Plaza of Devotion. So that's why she's been arrested. Also, the crime scene was only discovered after Maya came down alone. She's the one who told the worshippers in the plaza that the High Priest was dead. And she made a police statement to that effect. So, she was the first one to discover the body. Well, that definitely doesn't help. That makes it even less like that someone else was there at the crime scene. Mr. Wright, sir, are you going to defend Miss Maya? Yes, of course. There's no way she killed anyone. Yeah, I don't believe it either. She's been framed. But this is really something else, Mr. Wright? I mean, who'd have thought you'd have to take on that horrible court again? Ja, stimmt. Solange der DC-Act ja immer noch da ist, steht auch mein Leben auf der Kippe. Tell me about it. I never thought I'd have to go through another trial. Where the divination seance determines all and defense lawyers are unwelcome. Well then. So, und dann jetzt zu Emma. Wieso ist sie in Korein? So, what brings you here, Emma? Back in the US, I was working a case with an international prosecutor from Korean. He told me this is where I could see the latest techniques in international forensic science. I can't believe I fell for it! I mean, just look at this place! It's like we've gone back in time! Yeah, I can't say I've been impressed with the police work I've seen so far. Still, he said he takes on cases from around the world. So maybe next time he'll have one in a major city somewhere. Sounds like this prosecutor has taken a liking to you, Emma. After all, it's not every day a prosecutor takes a detective with them overseas. I wonder... He's calm and kind, and almost always has a smile on his face. Yeah, oh man. But it's hard to tell what she's really thinking. This international prosecutor, is he the one who handled Trucy's case? Yes, he is! War klar, dass man über Ayuta redet. I take it you'll be the prosecutor in this case too? Yes, Prosecutor Satmadi already been assigned. Prosecutor Satmadi? Pukunka! You know him, Albi? Of course, everyone in Korean does. He's a highly revered individual, both as a prosecutor and a monk. If you go up against Prosecutor Satmadi, you'll incur the Holy Mother's wrath. But it's my job too, as a lawyer. Oh, right. Sorry. Just great. A prosecutor who's also a revered monk in a deeply religious country. Ja, jetzt hat Nayuta Heimvorteil. Shit. This trial's shaping up to be even more uniquely Koreanese than the last one. I'm not sure I should be saying this, but he's a formidable opponent. Yeah, I heard Apollo had a really tough time, so I'd better give it everything I've got. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, Emma. They treat lawyers like criminals here. Come to think of it, Prosecutor Satmadi mentioned something to that effect. I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'll do what I can. Really? Are you sure you aren't going to get in trouble for helping the enemy? He did come down on me pretty hard when I tried to help Trucy in that last trial. Let's just say I'll help where I can. Thanks, but don't getting yourself in trouble on any account, okay? Prosecutor Satmadi sounds pretty strict. So, first things first, let's start with this. Hot off the press, it's the High Priest's autopsy report. Oh, danke! So, lass doch mal gucken. Cause of death was blood loss from an abdominal wound delivered by a bladed weapon. Soll heißen, er wurde erstochen. The victim bled to death from a deep stab wound to the abdomen. The murder weapon is believed to be Lady Kira's Wabat dagger. It's used during the rite, however, the dagger has yet to be found. Lady Kira's dagger? Huh. I think Maya mentioned something about the dagger. Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger? Right, whatever floats your boat. And isn't that rebel hunter posing as Lady Kira also armed with a dagger? Of course, hers must be a replica, right? Would it be okay for me to go take a look at the crime scene, Emma? The police have already wrapped up their investigation. But the location itself is off limit, so the general public. So I'm not sure. Emma, please, I'm begging you! Just like the police, I need access if I'm to mount a viable defense. Alright then, leave it to me. I'll explain the situation to Prosecutor Satmadi and the police later. Thanks, Emma. You have quite a climb ahead of you, so be sure to watch your step. Wait, you're not coming with me? Oh no, I'm not climbing up there again. No way! Is it really that bad? I wonder if my back can handle it. You get to go to the inner sanctum? Oh, you're so lucky, Mr. Wright! Why don't you join me, Albie? That's crazy talk, sir! If a commoner like myself were to set foot in there, I'd surely be cursed for all eternity! Because the inner sanctum is off limits for you, huh? Oh well, guess I'll just have to face this all by my lonesome. Manu! By the way, what about all the people still praying here? Aren't they going to go home? The customs of this rite require that they not move from the spot until tomorrow afternoon. It doesn't faze them to have police milling about. Some of them are even off-duty cops. Wow, I guess this is what it's like to live in a deeply religious society, huh? Gruppenzwang! Ganz toll. Naja. Oh Mann, solange die nicht nerven. Gut, dann gehen wir mal zum Inner Sanctum. Schauen wir uns mal den Tatort an. 10. Mai. Inner Sanctum. Sehr eindrucksvoll. It's really high up and really, really cold. What did I do to deserve this? At least I made it. I'd better get started while I can still feel my fingers. Who's that? It kind of looks like... Ja, wir wissen, wer das ist. Gebt euch diese Musik! Und das will aus Ace Attorney sein, also Respekt. Didn't see that coming. Na gut. Wer ist diese Person? Excuse me?
Ah, it's you! Do you even know where you are? Barbed head.
Of course I do. May I ask why you're here, your benevolence?
I came to pray for the High Priest's soul. But what are you doing here? This is one of the most sacred spots in Kurainism. Unscrupulous lawyers such as you have no business being here.
But I'm not unscrupulous.
Quiet! You dare to find fault with my insides at every turn the other day.
She's still sore about that trial. Wenn man von einer schlechten Verliererin redet. Na gut, dann quatschen wir mal mit Rafer. Fast hätte ich sie Reifen genannt. Es lag mir auf der Zunge.
As you know, your benevolence, a murder has occurred that I need to investigate. But we know the killer is one of your own.
In my country, suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Plus, she's a serious student of spirit channeling who came here to study. So, can't you at least give her a chance to explain what happened?
All practitioners from overseas are big, phony balonies. And her wish to train in the homeland of spirit channeling is but a fit for prestige.
It seems like nothing I say will convince her otherwise, thanks to that last trial. Tweedledee and Tweedledee really did a number on her impression of foreigners. Tweedledum and Tweedledee, blech. Super. As the defense attorney on this case, I really need to investigate this crime scene, and I need to do it now. I've even been authorized by the police, so...
What's this? You intend to make a mockery of your sacred Hall of Justice once more?
No! I simply want to defend my client!
Which means you have come to forge evidence then. I knew all lawyers were criminals. I must now redouble my vigilance.
Ouch, that's unfair. Who taught you to demonize a whole group of people anyway?
My mother and father. Do you have an issue with their parental guidance?
No, I would never dare criticize the royal couple. I still can't imagine what the lawyers here must have done to garner such hatred.
I just had the most wonderful idea, Barbed Head.
Why do you have a bad feeling about that glint in her eye? Auf was kam sie jetzt für eine kranke Idee? So, what's this most wonderful idea of yours? Will ich das wissen?
If you are to investigate this murder, then I shall oversee your every move, so as to prevent any misdeeds naturally.
What? You want to follow me around the entire time?
Of course. Not that I want to, mind you. And I will not tolerate any objections.
Understood? She can't do this to me.
What was that, Barbed Head?
Oh, no, that's nothing.
Very well then. Let us get this investigation over with. We mustn't stay here in the inner sanctum a moment longer than necessary.
Please don't rush me.
It is not without reason that I insist on a speedy investigation, Barbed Head. I'm a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, you see, who guides the people of Kurain.
Mit anderen Worten, du bist eine verwöhnte Göre. Hätte ich auch selber drauf können, danke.
As such, I must not sully myself with the blood of battle that Lady Kira bears.
The blood of battle?
If it's that big of a problem, why don't you head on down now? I won't do anything, I promise. No, lawyers are never to be trusted. Now make haste so that we may leave her soon. Oh, and one more thing.
What now?
Your victory the other day was but a stroke of fortune. But this time, my insights shall reveal the absolute truth. So brace yourself for a defeat, most bitter lawyer.
I will. Now, can I get on with my investigation?
As long as you know where we stand.
I'd better hurry up and poke around for clues before she changes her mind. Das wird noch mal witzig mit der Kleinen. Ach Mann, Rafer. Was tust du uns nur an? Na gut, ich glaube, das ist eine gute Stelle, um jetzt hier abzubrechen und den Part zu beenden. Dann wird es morgen halt weitergehen. Und dann geht's richtig los mit den Investigations. Egal ob positiv oder negativ, Bewertung, gern gesehen, auf was meinerseits. Und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder. See ya, guys!